Alright, so welcome back. Hopefully all of you guys are having a fabulous day. Here today we got something pretty fun that I did want to talk about and kind of go over, as it's a really cool thing they did with this entire update, and I gotta say that this is something they've done a few times before, but they've never done it on this large of a scale. Like, the amount of effort they put into like this small segment of the actual mode itself is just pure insanity. And the funniest thing is people are like, oh, nope, collaboration confirmed, because there's a lot of little, like, you know, hints and such to some cool things. Again, whether we actually have collabs in the future or whatever, who knows? Who freaking knows? What I can tell you simply is this, that back then, remember they made that joke about like isekais and such, and we ended up getting another collaboration later on, which was an isekai. Again, you know, there was like that one where it's like Shield Hero, and there was like a bunch of little like names dropped. Remember that time? ReZero, I think, was one of the name drops also, as in like the one part of the hint of it, right? So it's just a pretty cool thing they do here and there. Whether this means in the future you might see something from it, who freaking knows? But I do want to share the cool things of it, so let's hop into it. New to the channel, like and subscribe, helps out a ton. Let's hop over to the Reddit, and again, if you have any that I missed or I couldn't find, just let me know down below. And yeah, it's really cool in my opinion, so let me show it to you. But yes, these are all the posts that I was able to find and open up. Basically, again, when you're fishing in the entire event, you can actually pick up things, and when you pick up these things, correct, you can actually get some hints to some, you know, really cool things, or some, you know, sort of, if you were to say, like, what's the word? Easter eggs, right? That's basically what it is. Pineapple over here, I wonder what that could exactly mean. And then on top of it, the dialogue also is pretty funny, but again, this is basically for SpongeBob, right? There is also this over here, the squirrel doll. Put two and two together. If you know of SpongeBob, you definitely would understand this one. Over here, Sponge. Now this is a hard one. I don't know what sponge means when it comes to SpongeBob. Come on, man. You got this one, right? Starfish over here again. You know what I mean, Patrick. It's pretty cool for what it is. I like this stuff over here. Bart Simpson, correct? Yeah, so we also got Simpsons in here as well. There were so many different little hints and Easter eggs, which is kind of cool. We got the Tetra fish over here. What kind of fish is this? What is this? Is everyone okay? So there's Tetra fish. I don't know what that one actually is, for just fun. Neon over here also. And that's it for the first batch. There was a lot of person. You're literally the first person I've seen posting about Neon's glasses. Damn. I've also seen Monster Hunter references, which is, yeah, they are. I actually have one here to show you. We have this also. I've never thought I'd see a Gundam reference in a fishing minigame, but yes, we had again a Gundam reference, which is pretty cool too. There was also, again, Bart, Sandy too as well. There were so many cool things. Again, it's kind of fun. I like these little lighthearted things. It's kind of cool. Hopefully, you know, there is like a Pokemon reference. Hopefully, a Pokemon doesn't come after Nikke now because of that. We have this one over here that I also opened up, which is kind of cool. Yeah, exactly. The dialogues are really fun with the event. For the most part, this is a pretty cool thing. We have Gas Puffer over here, which is a nod at basically Pokemon, and Gas Puffer is, you know. And then I think this thing emits gas when touched. Will it have small minions around after evolving? The difference is that the eyes are really big and round. Now that you mention it, you're right. So yeah, Pokemon reference there. B Simpson again, Bart Simpson, which is kind of cool. For the most part, I like it. Is the second one a Pokemon reference? Yes. Coughing and wheezing. So again, pretty cool stuff here on this one too. We have this one, I'm Speechless. Another one for SpongeBob. I don't know, man. Devs are definitely SpongeBob fans here. We got another one here for, again, Plankton, which is kind of cool. Please remember that actual planktons cannot control machinery. They can't speak, nor do they covet the secret recipe for hamburgers. So a basic direct nod at, you know, again, SpongeBob, which is kind of cool. I'm not going to lie, it's kind of cool. There was also apparently a Stellar Blade reference here. Stellar Blade, giving Stellar Blade vibes. Again, you have this one over here. Per se, I have no idea what's exactly giving the Stellar Blade vibe here. Again, I have no idea. If anybody knows, let me know. But apparently, again, people were talking about this one being a Stellar Blade one. Let me know if you agree, disagree. But this is one of our future collaborations. And again, before anyone says, like, no, it's not, it is. They have confirmed for you the basic CEO himself has said it's coming. We just don't know when. And we're not going to tell you when, so keep that in mind. Is it the next one? We don't know, but it's funny. But yeah, they did put a Stellar Blade one here potentially, if that's what that is. Over here, crossover confirmed again. You have this, which is, I believe this is for the actual Monster Hunter IP here, so which is kind of cool as well. You know, I like these little nods over here at things, and again, it's pretty nice. I think someone explains it here. Yeah, I don't get it. Can you explain? And this is the explanation again. The Monster Hunter world, it has many spikes. You can also shoot out, and it has wings too. See, and it shows an image. So kind of cool. I mean, a lot of people were hyping this one up. I think in my Discord also, they were talking about that, but there is that. There's this one over here. Dude, Yu-Gi-Oh! We were talking on stream, like, imagine a Yu-Gi-Oh! Collaboration here. It's Exodia, and it says its head, torso, arms, and tail are all separate parts. The sealed arms, sealed head, and sealed torso. It must be an invincible crayfish we should release it back into the sea. If anyone watches Yu-Gi-Oh or watched Yu-Gi-Oh or knows again of the lore and such, very freaking cool one over here. Probably the one that I'm the most hyped about. We were joking around on stream. We're like, dude, imagine a dark magician, as a character. That'd be crazy. Or dark magician girl, right? Be wild as hell. But we were just joking about that, and they have a little hint here towards it, which is so freaking cool. So freaking cool. Again, my fishing spot has no pathetic catches Kaiba, and it does have the catchable Exodia. Oh, and then we got the Kaiba thing over here. Oh no, yeah, it was a really cool thing. If you know Yu-Gi-Oh, this is a very, very sick Easter egg, and perfectly encapsulates Exodia in a way. All right. Next up, we have a very also cool one here. It's just paying homage, obviously, to again Dragon Ball, and yeah, it's a cool way for Nikke to do it too, and it's just a subtle way to do it, nice way to do it. A lot of people are actually hyping this up, and it's really cool. It really does. I didn't even grow up entirely with Dragon Ball, but for as much as I did, it still hit me. God rest his soul. Again, if you don't know, this is referencing the author again of Dragon Ball. So yeah, basically that's what happened, right? And they kind of paid homage to it. Very cool stuff here, and whatever it is, not a big way to announce. Oh yeah, we did this. No, it's just a subtle thing. It's just a really cool thing to do. So I love it. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Beyond that, again, Gas Puffer, another one, which is again. Coughing, right? But there was so many different things they cooked up in this event, and it's like a small thing. Most players won't even realize this, right? Most players would just be like, okay, who actually reads the lore of it? But if you know some of these things, it's actually super cool. Again, Bart Simpson and such. But for the most part, Nikke, whenever they do this thing, it's just a fun extra addition, and it's just cool to look through and basically go through. But for the most part, does any of these actually confirm a collaboration? I don't know, probably not. You know what I mean? Right now, we'll see what the next IP is. We'll see what the entire point of the next thing is. All I can tell you is that they said this. It's a famous IP. Whatever a famous IP is, who knows? Stellar Blade is holding their collaboration around our next collaboration. So there's a high chance that when we get our next collaboration, it's Stellar Blade because they're going to do a cross promo most likely. That's the entire point of what they're doing. So with that being said, let's throw the idea of Stellar Blade out the window. What do you think it is? You think that one of these are going to happen? SpongeBob collab? You think it's going to be Monster Hunter or something like that? What I will say is this simply, very cool feature. Again, minus the collaboration stuff, it's just a cool little thing to, again, take, kind of pay homage to, and nod at, take a little bit of an Easter egg through. It's really cool, right? Gundam and such, all these things are really cool to go through. And there might be more. There might be more that I am missing. So again, go and take a look. If you have anything I missed, please let me know down below. I'm actually really curious. If there's anything for Spy Family, let me know. If there's anything for Jobless Reincarnation, let me know, because there's a chance that either one of those collaborations end up happening just because of the position they put it in. Not that I know anything, just that could actually happen because how collaborations are going right now. But I am curious. So with that being said, pretty cool video. Just want to talk about this as, again, it's a really freaking cool thing. And I wanted to show you some of the ones that I saw that were kind of my favorite ones and kind of the more special ones. So with that being said, take care, everyone. Have fun. That's been it for me. That's been the video. And yeah, let me know if you find any more down below. Kind of curious. This was super fun to go through.